Hello, Murdoch! In this episode of Blue Devil Weekly, we'll be covering some important announcements, recap some earlier activities, and looking at some future events. Today, May 23rd, 2025. Welcome back, Blue Devils. I'm Vinny Vaccarella.
And I'm Bradley Whiteman. Scholars Dinner was last night, where Murdoch's best and brightest students gathered for dinner and received awards for their academic excellence. Congratulations to all the students who were invited.
Attention, juniors. There will be a bottle and can drive this Saturday, May 24th. It will benefit the junior class. All students are encouraged to help out in order to obtain some community service hours. It will start at 9 a.m. and it will end at noon.
Now, we're going to pass it over to the sports desk to hear about our teams.
Welcome back, Murdoch. I'm going to hand it over to Avery for a quick softball update.
Softball had their senior night last Friday where they won 6-4 against David Prouty. They play Tuesday against Monty Tech, which will be covered in next week's episode.
Thank you, Avery. Now it's time for Emma with her baseball update.
Baseball had their senior night last Friday, but sadly lost to David Prouty. Levi had 3 RBIs. They lost Saturday against Bromfield, and they have a game Tuesday that we will be covering next week.
Thank you, Emma. Track had their district meet this weekend where Ben Digman placed 5th in the shot put. Jack Skowinski placed 4th in the 800 meter. Avery Murphy placed 7th in the 800 meter. Rachel LeBlanc placed 3rd in the high jump, and the girls 4x400 placed 7th. That's all we have for this week, Murdoch. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, guys. This Monday is Memorial Day, a day we use to remember and honor all of the people who fought for our country.
There will be no school, so make sure to make the most of your day off. The Memorial Day Parade will start at 10 a.m. at the fire station and will end at Gar Park across the street from Old Murdoch.
On Tuesday and Wednesday, seniors will be taking their final exams. Tuesday we'll have exams for periods 1 to 4, and Wednesday we'll have the exams for periods 5 to 7.
Although these days are half days, they will be full days for seniors with class day and graduation rehearsals in the afternoon.
Speaking of Class Day and graduation, Class Day will be next Thursday on May 29th. The ceremony will start at 12:15, with the doors open to the public at 12. And graduation will be on Sunday, June 1st at 2 p.m., with doors opening at 1 for the public.
All senior obligations, including service hours, class dues, and missing book payments, must be turned in order for you to graduate.
Now, we're going to toss it down to the lovebirds, Matt and Jack, for Question of the Week.
This is Question of the Moment. I'm Matt.
I'm Jack, and this moment's question is, what's your favorite color?
There's this whole underground society from Chinese Americans.
All right, thank you.
6, maybe 7.
Richard Porter.
Start a fire.
I'd be devastated.
Good question. So, how many do headlights produce?
Probably like 3,200.
So I want to be around 4,800 just because you add 1,600.
That's
but
good.
my favorite conspiracy theory is King Tut.
Not the question. Back to you.
I know you're trying to trick me. I know that's true.
Probably like 5.
You're shit.
Good answer.
On the water like Jesus.
I'd say one person.
I was thinking that too.
Elf shoes.
A deer.
You know, that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that because it's really a complicated question that you really have to break down step by step. I'd have to go with milk.
True.
Guess wheels.
That's a great answer.
Good question. I would say Jack. It's Jack.
Dude,
What?
Robert Kraft. Nucleite.
The other one.
I would probably run to Walmart with my legs and then use their subway station to like make myself a sandwich. Feel me?
Oh, I get it, because there's no more frying pans.
I understand that.
But this has been Question of the Moment. Back to Wiley for weather.
Hey guys, I'm Wiley McKay, and welcome back to another forecast for the week ahead. Today is going to have a slight chance of rain in the morning with overcast skies later in the day, with a high of 54 degrees and a low of 44 degrees. During the Memorial Day weekend, it will be showers in the morning and cloudy later in the day on Saturday, and partly cloudy on Sunday. Saturday, we'll have a high of 55 degrees and a low of 43 degrees. And Sunday, we'll have a high of 62 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. On Memorial Day, it is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 66 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. And on Tuesday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 61 degrees and a low of 47 degrees. That's all I have for you this week. I'm going to toss it back to Vinny and Brad at the desk.
Thanks, Wiley. That's it for this week, everyone. Make sure to stay caught up by following us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at MurdochHS.
Slam on that red button, subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell, the little bell after, so you don't miss any of our news that we post. With that, we will see you all next week. Have an amazing weekend.